Hello everyone, Ryan here, aka Madman Reads and Rocks. So for this video, I wanted to talk about the importance of reading, and I also wanted to talk about why I personally believe that books are awesome, books rock. There's really nothing else that can compare to a good book such as this one. And of course, but I also wanted to address the fact that so many people in this country, in America, don't read, or rather don't read enough. And that's really a shame. And of course, I don't want to judge anybody or anything like that, but every time I overhear somebody saying, "Oh, I hate reading," or "Oh, I hate books," or "Oh, I hate trying to focus my brain on the words in front of me," or something along those lines. They might not say those exact words, but something along those lines. So anytime I overhear somebody say that, to me it makes me want to, okay, initially, I'll admit, it does kind of irk me a little bit. But I've been getting better at dealing with it, tolerating it somewhat. But at the same time, it mostly makes me want to introduce people to all of the awesome books that I've read. Not just all of the books that I've read since becoming a booktuber, but also the books that I've read just since I first fell in love with the written word. In which, if you're not familiar with my channel, or if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I've pretty much been reading since the age of, I would say, 4 or 5, and even before that, I was lucky enough to have my dad read to me every night before bed, and I would say he probably started reading to me at the age of 1 or 2, something around there. But then I wouldn't be surprised if he actually started reading to me before I was even born, when I was still in the womb, or because he is that kind of person. And definitely I thank him as much as I can for introducing me to the awesomeness of books. And it's a shame that a lot of people today, or rather, maybe because for me, I tend to forget that obviously not everybody had a parent, one or more parent, to read to them while they were growing up, and that's also a shame. But I know that all of us have different circumstances. We're born into different circumstances, and for the most part, we try to deal with them the best that we can. But so, as far as kids go, I do believe that they should have somebody reading to them on at least somewhat of a regular basis. But, I'm not here to say, I'm not going to tell anybody how to raise their kids. But, so as far as adults are concerned, I guess that's what I meant to begin with. Anytime I hear an adult say, I hate books, or I hate reading, that really makes me wonder, well, why are they, not only why are they saying that, but why do they feel the need to vocalize their disdain or hate, if it is disdain or just hate. I don't really believe that it's hate. That's another thing, I guess. Anytime I hear somebody say I hate books or I hate reading, I don't believe it's so much that they hate it. I believe that it has more to do with the fact that maybe they weren't read to as a child, or they haven't found they haven't found a favorite genre. They haven't allowed themselves the time to really become familiar with the written word, let alone familiar with any particular genre of literature. So yeah, again, to me, anytime somebody says those words, I hate reading, I hate books, it definitely irks me. And at the same time, I want to be able to, I mean, I would say offer my assistance in some way, or, but I know I can't do that to everybody. I try to, as much as I can. It's definitely hard to do, you know, since none of my family members read that much or at all, nor do any of my friends, my offline friends, I guess you would call them, friends in real life. None of them read as much as I do, or even read at all. But, I mean, I guess what I'm really trying to get is, there's no reason, if you're watching this right now, and you've never picked up a book, or never even attempted to read just a couple chapters from any book, I would say to you, just do it. Just give it a try. You never know if you're going to like it. If you don't like it, fine. Put down that book, pick up another book, and attempt to read that one. Even if it takes you, you know, 5, 10, 20, 30, I mean, if it takes you like 100 tries, which I don't believe it will, I believe it takes somebody 100 tries just to get through a couple chapters of a book. But if it does, even if it does take you 100 tries, just do it anyways. Try it. Just try it. I mean, you have nothing to lose, really. I mean, that's another thing too. I don't understand. If you're afraid of books, if you're afraid of these things, if you're afraid of these, but you're not afraid of all the mind-numbing reality TV shows that, you know, pretty much saturates the airwaves on a daily basis, then I would say, I don't know, you should still give books a try, but also maybe cut down on TV watching time. But again, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But still, if you can spend time, if you can spend hours upon hours in front of the television, you can certainly spend half an hour to an hour reading a couple chapters from a book. There's nothing hard about that, really. Really nothing. So, yeah. I guess that'll do it for this rant, this video. Maybe it'll be just the beginning of an entire series of them, or I don't know. But yeah, it's just something that I want to touch upon, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, till next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.